Neon in the rear view, breathing slow.
Tokyo, baby, low, let the skyline glow. Slip into the C1, the city turns to flame. Shibara Junction, calling out my name. Ginza in the distance, chrome and candy light. Wet road reflections, cutting through the night. Hands steady, heartbeat, sync with every line. Parallax of street lamps, racing time.
Rainbow Bridge, take me over midnight blue. Oraiba shining like a dream I drive into.
Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Harbor halo red line, Tokyo in my sight. Wang and whisper ocean, wind against the glass. Deba Ferris wheel, slow orbit as I pass. Tunnel flash to open, pulse to hush to heat. Moonrise on the water, rhythm in my seat. From loud to quiet, then the spark returns. Every curve a promise, every signal burns.
Rainbow Bridge, take me over midnight blue. Oraiba shining like a dream I drive into.
Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Harbor halo red line, Tokyo in my sight. skyscrapers echo in my veins. Then the pulse returns again,
Spark to wildfire tone. One more lap of wonder, make the skyline known.
Mirage voltage, take me through the glassy blue Burj Khalifa, burning, cutting straight on through. Neon streaks and afterglow keep the rhythm tight. Mirage voltage, hold me when the towers blur. Marina keeps on glowing like a rolling bird. Neon streaks and afterglow, feel the city bite. Dubai on the fast line, fly into the night. Oh, oh, night, night, night. Desert air on the window, city starts to gleam. Chrome and midnight simmer like a neon dream. Salt air in the headlight, city starts to shine. Me not told me right up, breathing on the edge of time. Slide past tower glass, where the harbor lights are born. Red brick warmth behind me, night is getting torn. Cosmo clock is turning, colored circles in the rain. Wet road reflections, stitching fire in my lane. Hands locked, pulse rising, listen to the steel. Every lamp becomes a signal, every turn is real. Bay Bridge lift me over black and cobalt sea. Yokohama skyline drawing neon into me. Light trails afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Neon pier over clock, ride the wave of night. Daikoku in the distance, engines talking low. Then I cut to Osunbashi, let the water glow. Yamashita by the shoreline, calm between the beats. From rush to hush to thunder, where the city meets. From the bright main line to the quiet pier, I feel the next ignition pulling me back here. Bay Bridge lift me over black and cobalt sea. Yokohama skyline drawing neon into me. Light trails afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Neon pier over clock, ride the wave of night. Slow it down, waterfront, silver on the stone. Street lamps paint the puddles like a perfect tone. Then the scent begins to climb, sparks across the sky. One more loop, one more heartbeat, let the city fly. Bay Bridge lift me over black and cold sea. Yokohama skyline drawing neon into me. Light trails afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Neon pier over clock, ride the wave of night. Bay Bridge hold me when the harbor turns to chrome. Minato Mirai glowing like a signal calling home. when the sense begins to climb, sparks across the sea. One more leap of starlight, set the engine free. Big Sur, hold on, let the coastline run. Bixby Creek Bridge, shining like a midnight sun. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Coastal eclipse, overdrive, ride the edge of night. Oh, Big Sur, stay close when the cliff line blurs. Ocean keeps on breathing under passing curves. Neon streaks and afterglow, burn the skyline bright. Coastal eclipse, overdrive, fly into the night. Moon on the water, breathing slow. Sea fog drifting, let the headlights glow.
Water under the streetlights, breathing slow. Rain on the windshield, let the signals glow.
Leaving the skyline, Tokyo Bay behind. Kawasaki fades out, neon on the line. Dive into the tunnel, sound turns into steel. Wet road reflections, racing what I feel.
Pulse in the dash light, silence in the deep. Hold that line, hold that heat.
Aqualine, take me through the midnight sea. Umi Otaru shining, floating just for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Tunnel court shift, cut the night to light. Cut the night to light.
Back to the open, causeway in the rain. Water on both sides, like a mirror lane.
Kisarazu ahead now. Harbor sparks arise. From hush to rush to thunder. Underpassing skies.
Deep to wide, then brighter, like the tide that turns. One more breath of ocean, one more set of birds.
Aqualine, take me through the midnight sea. Umi Otaru shining, floating just for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Tunnel court shift, cut the night to light. Slow it down at Umi Otaru, wind across the deck.
City glow is distant, just a silhouette.
Then the bass begins to rise, sparking to the blue.
One more clean acceleration, breaking right through.
Aqualine, take me through the midnight sea. Umi Hotaru shining, floating just for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Tunnel court shift, cut the night to light. Aqualine, hold me when the rain begins to bite. Tokyo Bay keeps breathing in the rear view light. Light trails, afterglow, burn the corners bright. Tunnel court shift, flying to the night.
Water under the streetlights, breathing slow. Rain on the windshield, let the signals glow. Neon on the water, breathing slow. Harbor lights are bending, let the night line glow.
Sim shots sweep behind me, mirrors in the rain. Nathan Road is sparking, fire in the lane. Cross our eternal heartbeat, echo in the steel. Web road reflections, sharpening the field. Up the ramp, down the curve, watch the skyline lean. Every signal turns electric, every shadow clean. Victoria Harbor, pull me through the midnight gold. Central towers rising like a story getting told. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. J Skyline afterburn on the whole night. One shot in the distance, signs begin to bloom. FC is shining, cutting through the gloom. Star ferry on the water, horn across the bay. Symphony of lights now, turning dark to day.
Heat to hush, to heartbeat, then the spark returns. Every bridge of color, every window burns.
Victoria Harbor, pull me through the midnight gold. Central towers rising like a story getting told. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. J Skyline afterburn. Slow it down, hillside silhouette, quiet in the haze.
Water keeps on moving, holding all the blaze.
Then the bass begins to climb, lasers in the air.
One more clean acceleration, take me everywhere.
Victoria Harbor, pull me through the midnight gold. Central towers rising like a story getting told. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. J Skyline. Victoria Harbor, hold me when the city blurs. Cowling keeps on glowing under passing curves. Neon streaks and afterglow, burn the corners bright. J Skyline afterburn, fly into the night.
Neon on the water, breathing slow. Harbor lights are bending, let the night line glow.
City rings in the rear view, breathing slow. Streetlight strobe, let the river glow. Now the signs are sparking, fire in the rain. Dotonbori glitter, pulling on my lane. Hanshin loop is rising, steel above the flow. Wet road reflections, turning night to chrome. Ramp up, ramp down, heartbeat in the frame. Every turn is lightning, every blur a name. Osaka, spin me on the midnight ring. Made a tower shining, hear the engine sing. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Neon loop oversteer on the whole night. Yodogawa breathing, dark and silver white. rain. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, cutting straight through. Osaka, spin me on the midnight ring. Umeda Tower shining, hear the engine sing. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Neon loop oversteer on the whole night. Osaka, hold me when the overpass blurs. River lights are sliding under passing curves. Neon streaks and afterglow, burn the corners bright. Neon loop oversteer, fly into the night. City rings in the rear view, breathing slow. Street lights strobe, let the river glow. One night on the windshield, breathing slow. Waterline reflections, let the skyline glow. Marina Bay is calling, silver in the rain. City glass is rising, drawing out my lane. Helix bridge behind me, twisting into light. turns to chrome. Centum lights are rising, calling me back home.
Beach road bends to silence, then the bass returns. From rush to hush to thunder, every window burns.
Heat to quiet, then higher, like a tide that turns.
One more lane of starlight, one more set of birds.
Guangan Bridge, take me over midnight sea. Hyundai shining like a future next to me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Ocean neon slingshot, fire into night. Slow it down by the water, silver on the lane.
See mist on the glass now, soft inside the rain.
Then the synth begins to climb, sparks across the blue.
One more clean acceleration, breaking right through.
Guangan Bridge, take me over midnight sea. Hyundai shining like a future next to me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Ocean neon slingshot, fire into night.
Guangan, hold me when the shoreline blurs. Boosting keeps on glowing under passing curves. Light trails, afterglow, burn the corners bright. Ocean neon slingshot,
Fire into night. Salt air on the mirror, breathing slow.
city on the shoreline, let the night line glow.
Snow in the headlights,
Breathing slow.
city turns to starlight. Let the night line glow. Sapporo starts in neon, Suzuki no in flame. Odori lights are drifting, calling out my name.
Flash on the main line, mirrors undergo. Cold air on my skin now, sharp and bright and bold.
Heat to hush, then silence, white around the sound.
Hold that line, the world turns down.
Hokkaido, take me through the crystal white. Otaru waiting under harbor lamps tonight. Light trails afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Snow glow, harbor overclock, fly into the night.
Coastline in the distance, Ishikara Bay in dark. Snowflakes paint the windshield, tiny sparks on sparks.
Otaru Canal is shining, lanterns on the stone. From rush to calm to thunder, then I'm almost home.
From the city heartbeat to the quiet pier, one more breath of winter, crystal clear.
Hokkaido, take me through the crystal white. Otaru waiting under harbor lamps tonight. Light trails afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Snow glow, harbor overclock, fly into the night. Slow it down by the canal, halos in the snow.
Warehouse shadows breathing, soft and warm and low.
Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue.
One more clean acceleration,
Breaking right through. Hokkaido, take me through the crystal white. Otaru waiting under harbor lamps tonight. Light trails afterglow,
in the desert. Let the skyline glow.
Las Vegas Strip is blazing, a mile of electric fire. Bellagio in the distance, dancing water rising higher.
Flamingo pink on the corner, chrome and velvet light. Wet road reflections turning heat into night.
Hold the line, feel the pull, every sign is loud.
But my engine speaks above the crowd.
Jackpot neon, take me down the endless lane. All these lights are calling like a lightning in my veins. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Jackpot neon overdrive, on the whole night.
Mirage rain over, glitter on the glass. She's just turning gold now as the fast lanes pass.
Fremont far behind me, vintage spark alive. From rush to hush to thunder, let the night survive.
High to low, then higher like the cards that turn. One more mile of bright chance, let the city burn.
Jackpot neon, take me down the endless lane. All these lights are calling like a lightning in my veins. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Jackpot neon overdrive, on the whole night. Slow it down for a second.
Fountain mist in air,
Desert wind is cooling.
static everywhere.
Then the bass begins to climb.
Sparks across the sky.
One more clean acceleration. Let the night go high. Jackpot neon. Jackpot neon. Take me down the endless lane. All these lights are calling like a lightning in my veins. Neon streaks and afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Jackpot neon overdrive, on the whole night.
Jackpot neon, hold me when the billboards blur. Lucky he And then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Seaside neon, take me where the city meets the sea. Momochi Boulevard is glowing like it's made for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Sea breeze, neon throttle on the whole night. Seaside neon, hold me when the shoreline starts to blur. Hakata Bay keeps breathing with a midnight purr. Light trails, afterglow, burn the corners bright. Sea breeze, neon throttle, fly into the night. Salt in the night air, breathing slow. Waterline mirrors, let the skyline glow. Salt in the night air, breathing slow. Waterline mirrors, let the skyline glow. Fukuoka lights are waking over Hakata Bay. Momochi on the shoreline, pulling me my way. Fukuoka Tower blinking, cutting through the haze. Wet road reflections, setting fire to the place. Heat in my heartbeat, cool wind in my face. Hold the line, accelerate. Seaside neon, take me where the city meets the sea. Momochi Boulevard is glowing like it's made for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Sea breeze, neon throttle on the whole night. Dome lights in the distance, white and silver bright. Canal City shimmering, pouring out the light. Or it turns to quiet, water dark and still. From rush to hush to thunder, feel the city thrill. From loud to calm to louder, like a tide that turns. One more lane of starlight, let the skyline burn. Seaside neon, take me where the city meets the sea. Momochi Boulevard is glowing like it's made for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Sea breeze, neon throttle on the whole night. Slow it down by the bayfront, silver on the lane. See mist on the glass now, soft inside the rain. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Seaside neon, take me where the city meets the sea. Momochi Boulevard is glowing like it's made for me. Light trails, afterglow, keep the tempo tight. Sea breeze, neon throttle on the whole night. Seaside neon, hold
glass tonight. Northern neon cutting bright. Reykjavik wakes in color, Harper in the rain. Laugavegur glowing, pulling on my lane.
Burning on the hillside, distant halo fire. Wet road reflections, feeding my desire.
Hold the line, feel the spark, let the engine bite. Every lamp a signal in the Iceland night. Ring bro, take me, let the city run. All grim skirt your rising like a midnight sun. Neon streaks and light trails keep the tempo tight. Aurora tunnel kickstart, burn into the night. Slip toward the coastline, fox are flowing dark. Seljan nods ahead now, lighthouse like a spark. Then the road turns open, lava fields begin. From rush to hard rush, let the storm light spin. Heat in my heartbeat, ice in every breath. Push it to the edge now, nothing left. Ring brow, take me, let the city run. All grim skirt your rising like a midnight sun. Neon streaks and light trails keep the tempo tight. Aurora tunnel kickstart, burn into the night. Sky turns electric, green across the black. Aurora in the distance, tearing open track. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks into the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Ring bro, take me, let the city run. All grim skirt your rising like a midnight sun. Neon streaks and light trails keep the tempo tight. Aurora tunnel kickstart, burn into the night. Ring bro, hold me when the cold begins to bite. Reykjavik keeps on glowing in the rear view light. Neon streaks and light trails burn the corners bright. Aurora tunnel kickstart, fly into the night. Cold lights on the glass tonight. Northern neon cutting bright. Whoa. Bridge lights on the waterline, two shore spark in perfect time. Istanbul wakes in ember, rain on every side. Galata Tower watching, drawing up my line. Karakoy is glowing, tram bells in the air. Wet road reflections burning everywhere. Hold the wheel, feel the pull, hear the cables sing. One more lane of lightning, let the night begin. Bosphorus, take me, cut the fairy horn in distance, pushing me to hold. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the straight. One more clean acceleration, seal the fate. Bosphorus, take me, cut the midnight seam. Bridge of steel and starlight, tearing through the dream. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Straight fire, neon transfer, ride the edge of night. Bosphorus, hold me when the skyline starts to blur. City keeps on burning with a midnight purr. Light trails, neon pressure, burn the corners bright. Straight fire, neon transfer, fly into the night. Bridge lights on the waterline, two shores spark in perfect time.
Good light, cut the desert night. Glass sky, needles burning bright.
Zigzag road is blazing, chrome along the lane. Burj Khalifa rising like a spear through rain.
Downtown in the mirror, fountains throwing haze. Wet road reflections turning fire to blaze.
Hold the line, feel the lift, let the fast lane sing.
Every rapid trigger, every sign a ring.
Dubai, take me through the midnight gold. Marina, skyline glitter, moving fast and bold. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Mirage ramp, aftershock, tearing to the night. JBR is flashing, shoreline neon heat. Palm Jumeirah out there, curving under street.
Creeks like shadows calling, no lights in the glow. From rush to harder rush, let the city flow.
Heat on the horizon, pulsing every turn.
One more lane of lightning, watch the skyline burn.
Dubai, take me through the midnight gold. Marina, skyline glitter, moving fast and bold. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Mirage ramp, aftershock, tearing to the night.
Elsie in the distance, warm lamps on the stove. Then the glass returns again, pulling me back home.
Bass climbs like an engine, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Dubai, take me through the midnight gold. Marina, skyline glitter, moving fast and bold. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Mirage ramp, aftershock, tearing to the night. Dubai, hold me when the overpass blurs. Desert wind is humming like a midnight pearl. Light trails, neon pressure, burn the corners bright. Mirage ramp, aftershock, fly into the night. Fly into the night.
Gold lights, cut the desert night. remakes and headlights, rain on every stone. Praca do commercio glowing, turning gold to chrome. Avenida da Liberdade, signs begin to stream. Wet road reflections, sharpen every dream. Hold the line, feel the pull, let the fast lane sing. Every street a trigger, every spark a ring. 25 D'Abril, take me, cut the midnight air. Tagus turning mirror, red suspension flare. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Crimson bridge jet stream, tear into the night. Belém Tower watching, silent by the tide. Geronimo's behind me, shadows open wide. Then the city snaps to alleys, Alfama in the blur. Tram lights on the corners, sparks that flicker. Old stone, new speed, heartbeat in the rain. One more climb, then break the chain. 25 D'Abril, take me, cut the midnight air. Tagus turning mirror, red suspension flare. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Crimson bridge jet stream, tear into the night. Vasco da Gama rising, endless lights ahead. A river turns to runway, silver thread of red. Then the base begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. 25 D'Abril, take me, cut the midnight air. Tagus turning mirror, red suspension flare. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Crimson bridge jet stream, tear into the night. Vasco da Gama, hold me when the skyline starts to blur. Lisbon keeps on burning with the midnight pearl. Light trails, neon pressure, burn the corners bright. Crimson bridge jet stream, fly into the night. River lights in a single line, red steel burning, perfect
Ocean lights in a single line. Hot night spark, perfect time. Rio wakes in headlight fire, rain on every lane. Copacabana glowing, pulling like a chain. Ipanema in the mirror, silver on the tide. Wet road reflections, burning as I ride. Hold the wheel, feel the pull, let the fast lane sing. Every curve is lightning, every sign a ring. Rio, take me where the ocean meets the chrome. Christ the Redeemer watching, high above my home. turn, then break the chain. Rio, take me where the ocean meets the chrome. Christ the Redeemer watching high above my home. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Tropic skyline, red line tear into the night. Guanabara ahead now, bridge lights razor thin. Rio Niterói calling, let the surge begin. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Rio, take me where the ocean meets the chrome. Christ the Redeemer watching high above my home. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Tropic skyline, red line tear into the night. Rio, hold me when the beachfront starts to blur. Palm wind keeps on humming like a midnight purr. Light trails, neon pressure, burn the corners bright. Tropic skyline, red line fly into the night. Ocean lights in a single line. Hot night spark, perfect time.
Harbor lights in a single line, neon cuts at lightning time. Hong Kong wakes in color, rain on every sign. Nathan Road is dreaming, pulling on my line. Sim shots, squeeze, glowing mirror on the bay. Wet road reflections, fire the night my way. Hold the wheel, feel the lift, let the fast lane sing. Every tower flickers like a trigger spray. Victoria Harbor, take me through the laser shine. Central lights arise and shoppers chrome in time. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Harbor line voltage shift, tear into the night. One chai inside globe, tram bells cutting through. Kowloon in the rear view, burning electric blue. Then the road turns higher, peak lights on the ridge. From rush to harder rush, aim for Singapore Bridge. Old harbor, new speed, heartbeat in the rain. One more crossing, break the chain. Victoria Harbor, take me through the laser shine. Central lights arise and sharpest chrome in time. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Harbor line voltage shift, tear into the night. Tunnel burst to open, cable spark and sting. Stone islands under me, hear the engines ring. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through.
neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Harbor line voltage shift, tear into the night. Victoria Harbor, hold me when the skyline starts to blur. Neon keeps on burning with a midnight purr. Oh, light trails, neon pressure, pressure, burn the corners bright. Harbor line voltage shift, fly into the night. Harbor lights in a single light, neon cuts at lightning time. Glass lights in a single line, water turns to chrome in time. Singapore wakes in color, rain on every side. Marina Bay is shining, pulling on my line. Helix bridge is glowing, spirals cutting through. Wet road reflections, electric neon blue. Hold the wheel, feel the lift, let the fast lane sing. Every tower flickers like a trigger spring. Sky curtain, take me through the midnight shine. City made of lasers, sharp as chrome in time. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Sky curtain, hyper lane, tear into the night. Gardens by the bay lights, super trees in flame. MBS above the water, writing out my name. Esplanade in the distance, shells of silver bright. From rush to harder rush, cut the corners light. Old sea, new speed, heartbeat in the rain. One more ramp, then break the chain. Sky curtain, take me through the midnight shine. City made of lasers, sharp as chrome in time. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Sky curtain, hyper lane, tear into the night. Calling in the side glow, stadium like a spark. East Coast in the rear view, water turning dark. Then the bass begins to climb, sparks across the blue. One more clean acceleration, breaking right through. Sky curtain, take me through the midnight shine. City made of lasers, sharp as chrome in time. Light trails, neon pressure, keep the tempo tight. Sky garden, hyper lane, tear into the night. Sky garden, hold me when the skyline starts to blur. When the midnight purr, burn the corners bright. Sky garden, hyper lane, fly into the night. Glass lights in a singular line, water turns to chrome in time.